Sony might have just changed the game again. A brand new full-frame mirrorless camera, the Sony A7V, has been leaking all over the internet. And if even half of these rumors turn out true, this could be the camera that shakes up 2025. Today we're diving deep into everything we know so far. Real leaks, wild speculation, and what it all actually means for creators, filmmakers, and photographers who depend on Sony gear. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's unpack what could be the most exciting alpha release in years. Over the last few months, multiple sources, from firmware screenshots to prototype, photos, and regulatory filings have painted a fascinating but confusing picture of the A7V. One set of leaks points to a 44-megapixel full-frame sensor, while another insists it's sticking with the 33 megapixels of the A7V. That sounds minor, but the difference could define the camera's identity. If Sony goes 33MP again, it might focus on readout speed and video performance. If it goes 44MP, we're looking at a detail-oriented hybrid machine nudging toward the A7R line. Early firmware menus showing 33MEM, 14EM, 8.2 meter options hint that 33MP might be real, but those menus could easily be placeholders from a test build. Behind the megapixel debate lies the real question: what kind of sensor tech is inside? Some insiders claim it's a partially stacked BSI sensor for faster readout and less rolling shutter. Others whisper about a full-stack design closer to the A9 III. A faster readout means sharper video, smoother live view, and cleaner slow motion, which could make this camera a dream for hybrid creators. Speaking of speed, another big rumor says the A7V will shoot bursts at up to 20 frames per second. That's double the A7V's 10 FPS and puts it close to Sony's top-tier sports cameras. Pair that with a deeper buffer and CF Express cards and you've got serious action potential. But let's talk video, because that's where the internet really lit up. Multiple leaks claim the A7V will do 4K at 120 frames per second, maybe even oversampled from 6K. A few insiders swear there's a 6K open gate mode, though that feels ambitious unless Sony has reworked its cooling system. Remember, higher frame rates mean more heat, and the A7 IV already flirted with thermal limits in long takes. So either Sony's engineers have improved the heat dissipation dramatically, or they'll limit those higher modes to shorter bursts. Still, imagine buttery 4K 120 with full autofocus and no crop. That's cinematic power in a mirrorless body. What would make that even better? A new image processor. Every leak agrees on one thing. The A7V will carry an updated BIONZ XR or its successor, tuned for higher throughput and better AI. And that brings us to autofocus, probably the most hyped upgrade of all. Nearly every rumor mentions a dedicated AI chip inside the camera, handling subject recognition and predictive tracking. Sony's current autofocus is already industry-leading, but adding an AI processor could push it into scary good territory, tracking eyes, animals, vehicles, even insects more accurately than ever. Expect smarter scene detection, better low-light performance, and faster recovery when subjects move behind obstacles. But of course, AI is a marketing buzzword, so implementation matters more than the label. We'll have to see if Sony gives users control over how that intelligence behaves or just bakes it into automatic modes. Body design leaks suggest subtle evolution rather than revolution. Early photos show a shape similar to the A7 IV but with refined ergonomics and a slightly deeper grip. The big physical rumor is a fully articulating vari-angle screen. Great news for vloggers and solo shooters who hated the old tilt-only display. Some prototypes reportedly feature a hybrid tilt plus flip mechanism, like on Fujifilm's higher-end bodies. Inside, expect dual card slots, most likely one CF Express Type A and one UHS-2 SD for flexibility. Weather sealing could see an upgrade too, and USB-C with power delivery should allow direct charging or powering the camera during long shoots. As for ports, expect a full-size HDMI or at least micro HDMI, along with mic and headphone jacks, and maybe a digital audio interface on the hot shoe. Battery life will likely rely on the same NP-FC100 cells, but optimized through that new processor for efficiency. So when's it coming? All signs point to a reveal around mid-October or November 2025, with shipping early 2026. Sony registered a new model code in Indonesia, and rumor trackers like Sony Alpha Rumors and the new camera believe that's the A7V. Pricing whispers hover around $3,000 body only, slightly higher than the A7 IV launch, but still within reach for serious enthusiasts and hybrid pros. Considering inflation and feature creep, that sounds realistic. At $3,000, Sony would be positioning the A7V squarely between the A7IV and the A7RV, premium but not flagship. For that price, creators will expect major leaps in autofocus, video quality, and reliability. TechRadar even listed it among the top anticipated cameras of 2025, saying the A7V could become the perfect all-rounder if Sony nails the balance of speed, AI, and heat control. Let's imagine real-world usage. Suppose you're shooting an indie film or wedding coverage. 4K 120 FPS means cinematic slow motion, while AI autofocus locks on faces and keeps them tack sharp even in candlelight. Wildlife shooters could capture birds in flight at 20 FPS, and hybrid creators could shoot interviews 1 minute and cinematic B-roll the next without swapping cameras. That's the dream scenario. But we also need to stay grounded. If the sensor remains 33 MP and Sony mainly improves processing and autofocus, the leap from the A7i4 may feel incremental. And that's okay, because refinement matters. Sony has been refining its color profiles with each generation, and if the A7V adopts updated tones from the FX series, skin tones could finally rival Canon's warmth while keeping Sony's sharpness. Log profiles will almost certainly include S-Cinetone, S-Log3, and maybe user LUTs baked in. That's a small feature but huge for filmmakers who want consistent color across cameras. Speaking of filmmaking, heat and storage will define success or failure here. 4K 120 at high bit rates eats through cards and batteries. Expect Sony to recommend new high-speed CF Express A cards. Hopefully they'll also include better cooling vents or internal heat pipes. Otherwise, long-form shooters may hit thermal limits again. Still, leaks show promise. Some early testers claim the body stays cooler during extended 6K recording sessions. We'll see if that holds in production models. The A7V's competition will be fierce. Nikon's Z6 III, Canon's R6 Mark II, and Panasonic's S5 IIX all target the same audience. Sony must deliver tangible upgrades to stay on top. But the brand's ecosystem, especially the E-mount lens lineup, still gives it a huge edge. For anyone invested in Sony glass, upgrading within the family makes sense. The big decision for you, the viewer, comes down to timing. Should you buy it at launch, wait, or skip? Buy it if you're running older gear like the A7 III or older and need faster autofocus, higher frame rates, and modern connectivity right now. Wait if you already own the A7V and are mostly satisfied. The differences might not justify an immediate switch unless video is your core work. Skip if your budget's tight or you prefer to see real-world tests before dropping $3,000. Early adopters always pay more and find the firmware bugs first. The smartest move might be to wait for launch reviews from trusted creators who test overheating, AF reliability, and battery life in real conditions. Those three metrics, heat, AF, and endurance, will reveal whether the A7V is a small step or a generational leap. What excites me personally is how Sony's strategy shows they're listening. Users wanted better heat control, richer color, and smarter autofocus, not just more pixels. If all these rumors pan out,